Thanks for staying with us on Prime Morning. It's time for sports, and my name is Queen Star in Japan. Well, if you thought the issue between Cardi B FC and Ghana Celebrities United was over, then you thought wrong. As our football stars, Asamoah and Essien also joined several Ghanaians who were mocking these so-called celebrities.
Yes.
Who, according to them, were disappointed by American rapper Cardi B.
Yes, and what happened? Who do you think is going to win this football match?
If it's a match, actually.
It seems that Cardi B, I don't know, should Cardi B FC win? What do you think?
I don't understand. 1 minute they're blaming the organizers, the next minute they're blaming Cardi B. I don't understand it. But let's get into the details of the story, then we'll know.
Well, the duo Asamoah and Essien joined the several Ghanaians who were mocking the so-called celebrities. The likes of Sandra and Kobia, Moisha Budo and Ifya Odo and Ifya Schwarzenegger were part of these celebrities, and according to them, they actually gutted because the American rapper failed to meet and greet them on time. Jay.
Oh man, I like that bit on time.
On time.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. So change.
I always thought meet and greet was supposed to be between an artist or a celeb and her fans, or his or her fans. So how was this? This was between a celebrity and her fellow. Although
so in the conversation that I was having with a friend yesterday, look, I realized there were 4 different groups of people there who were there for various reasons. So there were people there for official business, official reasons, official invitation. There were there people who were there for a private session. There were those who also heard and came there, and probably a 4th, I can't remember. But
I mean, the fact that you're a celebrity doesn't mean that you can't be a fan, you know.
Exactly. So in this case, they went as fans.
Yes.
No, well, some went there on
business.
a conversation with Becca. Some went there on a special invitation. And I think this morning, Kapim Polo also shared a picture on her page showing an invitation, an official invitation that you should be there at 2 p.m.
For the meet and greet.
From who?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have a video from Essien and Asamoah, so let's take a look.
Everybody says that we can't go see ourselves not here want to be a following and celebrate. This is not friend who celebrate.
Hey, don't be a friend celebrate. And then one
no, me blame you now.
Obia bet me.
Obia bet me celebrate now.
You can't cause. You are laughing.
You can't cause yourself 2-3 days, 1 week. Oh, you are celebrating. Open your followers, mo.
Yes, some power is celebrate you.
Open your followers. Hey, Jimmy, you cause yourself no head.
Well, that was our football stars Asamoah and Essien having a bite of the Cardi B and Ghana celebrities issue. Now let's move straight into England. Arsenal star Mesut Ozil has expressed delight on social media after he got a Ghanaian youth club named after him.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so the club is in a brew in the Eastern region.
Okay.
And after Mesut Ozil sent over 20 signed jerseys to the youngsters, and after that, the club owner decided to name the club after him.
Of course.
So it's now called a Brew Ozil Football Club.
Oh,
so let me understand this.
Like
they named the club after him because he donated how many jerseys?
Over 20 signs. It's not just that. Aside the jerseys, he also does something to help this up-and-coming youngsters. So he has done some in several African countries, Zambia and it was time for Ghana. So we also got our share of the cake. So now, very soon we might see a Brew Ozil Football Club. Probably in the Ghana Premier League. You never know.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah.
You guys can see the youngsters. Look at them. They are so excited about this. Yeah. Interesting.
Still in the English Premier League, Manchester City star Raheem Sterling got worked against by his fiancée Paige Milan. I guess you're wondering why this is an issue. Well, let's get into it. Raheem Sterling was celebrating his 25th birthday, and as you all know, since they were organizing the party, he and his fiancée were the host of the party. So they invited some people, and once the party was ongoing, Paige was attending to the guests as usual, talking to them and all. And she later realized that Raheem Sterling was getting his groove on at one corner with a lady who was identified as a glamorous party goer. So she was giving Sterling the work of his life.
All right.
And when Paige saw that, guess what she did? She just went over, shoved the lady away, reclaimed her man, and gave Sterling the twerk of his life as well.
Oh, wow.
Ask me, the money is talking.
But, okay, MFA, what do you think? Was she right in this situation? Because, yeah, you were taking on her man. And
really, if I feel threatened, really, then I have to show you that, you know what you have, I've got it as well. Okay. So probably I'll show you off, twerk, and tell you that you see how I do it. I know how to do it, but take a minute.
Yeah. So Paige
that's a jealous woman talking.
Yes, please. I'll show you, and then I can allow you, because you can also take the fans away from them, you know. Yeah. So, but I'll teach you that. Listen.
I'm sure she was like, wait, how much money does he have in his bank account? No, I cannot let this slip me by.
And according to reports, they are both planning to get married since Raheem Sterling proposed to her in 2008, and so they are planning
2018. Great.
And they are planning to get married next year. So if she's not letting anyone twerk her man,
no,
I
ain't
agree.
happening.
I agree.
Now, still in the party mood, Anthony Joshua is still celebrating after he defeated Andy Ruiz Jr. in Saudi Arabia, and we got videos of Anthony Joshua with her promoter Eddie Hearn partying hard after he defeated Andy Ruiz in Saudi Arabia. This comes after a shock defeat by Andy Ruiz Jr. in June in New York. And after that, Anthony Joshua just decided to go hard. Since he prepared so hard ahead of the bout, he decided to enjoy after the bout. And he's taking it with him all the way to England. So probably the England fans might have their own meet and greet.
Yeah, I know, right?
And MFI have to be there.
This meet
because we all know you and Anthony Joshua. You guys are cool like that.
Yeah, I love this guy. I do.
So we'll show you some videos of that celebration as well. But okay, let's move straight into a slapping contest. Slapping. Yeah. Will you allow your child to engage in that? Like, it's a slapping championship in Russia. They do it every year in Russia.
Also, it's a sport.
Yeah.
And then it's guided by rules and regulations.
Yeah.
And
but
how much is the money?
Slapping, 350 pounds.
350
Where's
pounds.
my math?
Yeah, the winner gets that.
So you can do a quick calculation.
Is it like when you win
the last man standing?
and
Yeah, they have those things. So you slap, you qualify to the next level. You get slapped, you qualify, you get.
But how different is this one from boxing anyway?
No, those slaps, they don't have rules.
You stand still and give your ear.
There are no rules. Yeah.
It's not just one side. Like, you know, the Bible say when the hater left.
I'm sure it is till the last bit, so you can't take the slap no more. You know?
Yeah. And this time around, the winner of last year's Russian slapping championship, Vasily, he fell into a mini coma after his opponent gave him the slap. The same slap he won last year with. This time someone hit him with that same slap and he fell into a mini coma.
But for 350 pounds, will I want to go through such pain? No.
Yeah, he's
a
farmer.
You can, so that you can go for surgery later. 350 pounds.
Nah, you get surgery for getting slapped.
Like if you have a challenge with your jaw, you go for surgery or.
Would you want to be slapped for 3,000 cedis?
Not me, my man. Not
your man.
Women don't take slaps now.
Okay. So yeah, in this case, Vasily got slapped and he fell into a mini coma, and he couldn't actually go against YouTuber Logan Paul. So this time around, he's not getting the 350 pounds. Sorry. All right.